What is going on, everyone? It is currently 4:30 in the morning. We're in the car waiting for it to defrost. It is currently -5. Check that out, -5. We have a bit of a frosty start. Couldn't even open the door handle a minute ago, but we're in, waiting for the car to defrost, and that is my alarm going off. I don't even know what my phone is. It's so early. There it is. Anyway, we are off to Luton Airport to catch a plane for the 2025 leg of Project World Summit. We're off to Ireland. Killarney Hill, tallest mountain in Ireland. We're there for 4 days. One day we're climbing the mountain, which is probably going to be tomorrow, the weather permitting. We'll see what the weather's like. I think tomorrow is the best window for weather. Anyway, so we got 3 days of being on the west coast, like southwest of Ireland. So I haven't really planned much other than climbing the mountain. So we're just gonna see what happens, really. But let's get to the airport. Right, we've made it to the car park. You know, it's the first time I've ever parked in an airport. I always get a lift or public transport. I always got to wait for a bus now. So yeah, let's get moving. You know what's mad? So it says book online to get the best prices. I just had a little look at the ticket thing. It was like £120, I think it was, for 4 days, and I booked it online for £35. So like, book it online, my people. So we have finally made it to Kerry. Man, that was a mission. The plane was 20 minutes delayed because they were like defrosting it or something. They've just got it out of the freezer. I don't know. It was the most overstimulating flight I think I've ever been on. Just screaming and shouting kids. People eating crisps so loud that I may as well have been at a construction site. And it was never ending. It was like constant the whole journey. But we're here. And then it took us like 50 minutes to get through the queue at the car hire place. And I've just got in the car now. Here is the car. Got a little Peugeot on the go today. It's actually, I'll show you outside. Then we can see that is snow, and apparently this is like they never get snow here. We were flying over the mountains and I saw them, everything was white. I was like, this is good, because I packed everything for a snow adventure. I packed my crampons. I didn't think I was going to need them. I was a bit dubious, but it looks like I may need them, but I've got them anyway. The only problem is I need to get from here to the B&B where I'm staying. Now the B&B is in Killarney. I think that's how you pronounce it. Killarney National Park. I've just found out the main road through into that has been closed because of the snow and ice. So I've now got to do a fairly big detour around, well, not around, but under and up to get to the B&B. But I can't check in till 4, which gives me 4 hours, and the route is going to take about an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm just going to have to find some side quests to do in the meantime. Okay, so our first little side quest has brought us to this place called Torque Waterfall, 200 meters. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's already pretty loud. So the rivers are running. It's pretty overflowing. Look at that. Got the trees down in over. The roads are proper sketchy so far, like sheet ice, snow sliding around, but yeah, so onwards. Real nice. It's like kind of like a jungly kind of vibe at the moment. and all that kind of down there. Real nice. Real nice indeed. I have never seen a waterfall like that. I don't know if you can still see it. Wrong way. There we go. My head's in the way still. There it is. That was fucking well cool. It's like the power of water. We don't really have good waterfalls in England. You know, we got a little trickle here and there, but that was, you know, if you come off that, you're gonna die. That was cool. If there ever be a bridge where a troll lies under, it is this one right here. You can't fool me. There's no trolls under here. How small do you have to be to go through that? Oh, look at that. This was built for me. Perfect fit. The perfect fit. We're out the other side. And side quests continue. Over here, so on the other side of the road, there's like a lake. And the mountains are a backdrop onto it. Just majestic, really. So I'm gonna go over there, check that out. Wait, where is the road? Oh, it's here. Wait, is this the road? This is the road, I think. I have no idea. We're just gonna walk until we get to the lake in the mountains. It doesn't look that far, to be fair. And then go there for a bit, and then get back in the car and move on. The way it said, I got told the road was closed, is the way the sat nav has now sent me, which is interesting because I specifically asked it not to take me on a closed road, and it's like, well, too bad. So yeah, we're gonna see if we have to turn around at some point and come all the way back, or if it's thawed out enough that it's drivable, because it's not like, it's not minus anything right now, and the snow does look like it's clearing up on the floor. It's just up on the mountains. They can't go this way, damn it, but I have to go the other way. Oh wow, get my little steps in. But yeah, so I'm hoping it's opened up by now, from when the people at the B&B messaged me saying that the main road in is closed. So we'll see. So I ended up driving a little bit further up the road to another little checkpoint, save point. But anyway, I've got the whole place to myself, and this is my view. Look at that. And that's the snow-capped mountains of shit. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. It's like McKinley something Reeks mountain range. Everyone just calls it Reeks, I think. But that is it. This is where it resides, is in the Killarney National Park. Yeah, it's so peaceful. Like, what you need here is just a little chair, a cigar, and some whiskey, and a sunset, and you cannot get better than that. And this is so peaceful. Like, you can't. There's no outside world around. Like, there's no. I don't know how to describe it. It's not. Civilization doesn't exist here. I'm the only one making noise who's like a human. The rest is all literally the sounds of water. A lot of people need this and don't realise they do need it until they're sitting on this rock. I saw a sign that said calf Now, you know what I'm like with calves. I will walk to the end of the earth for food and booze. But yeah, so I'm just walking this trail, and it's so nice. You've got like a nice mossy kind of woodland over here. Then you've got the kind of dead brackeny kind of grass that goes into the mountains in the backdrop. It's like so nice. I've been to Ireland before, and I went to Dublin, and primarily for Guinness, but I also went on like an excursion that took me to the Dark Hedges and the Giant's Causeway. I was there for 3 days. I have been here for, let's have a look at the time, can't even see it, 2 hours, and I am in more awe in those 2 hours than I was in 3 days around Dublin. Like, just look at that. It's just, yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, for me, like, mountains bring out some kind of emotion in me that is just like hard to put into words, but it's just so beautiful. So we made it to the calf, which is behind me, but in classic fashion it is closed. Nonetheless, I have had robins follow me ever since I've got off the plane. Look. Hello. Look at him. Hello. Such a cool little guy. How close that is. It's not even one. It's been like loads. I don't know what is going on. Like the robin whisperer. Anyway, the views of the lake. I actually should find out what this lake is called. But a little bit of mountain over there. It's a 15-minute walk back to the car, and then we continue our journey. Another side quest presented itself, and oh my god, look at that, man. Like, I think this is the most beautiful place I've been to yet. Like, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. This is like Ireland, man. This is Ireland. Don't worry about Dublin or Belfast or all the cities, Cork, whatever. This is beauty. If I could package this up and sell this to someone, as in like the feeling of experiencing this for the first time in a little box, I would be a very rich person, because this has to be one of the most beautiful spots I've ever sat in. I was not expecting this from Ireland, but I am amazingly, pleasantly surprised by this place. So I just quickly pulled over. Apparently there's a calf called Lady's View, just 100 metres ahead. I'm gonna see if that one's actually closed. But this is what we've actually been through. Ring of Kerry. So now we went to Tork Waterfall. I literally just saw the castle ruins. That's why I pulled over, because I wanted to get some photos of the castle ruins. And there's quite a nice backdrop of the mountains as well. This is like really tight roads as well around here. You got to walk down the roads. There's no footpaths. It's just roads, like one narrow road. But yeah, so the castle ruins is just here. It's not a massive castle, but you know, it would do me. Here it is. You should be able to see that now. There's looks like an oak tree in the way. Oh, that was a bit slippy. Could have ended up down the hill. More views down there. And that is the castle, just there. Well, my luck with calves continues. Closed. But I am not too bothered, because the view it's given me is this. You can actually sit up there on the balcony and eat food if it was open, but no. Instead, I will just stand here, hungry, and look at the view. I'm still just sitting there, just like I can't leave this like place, like this one spot I'm in. It's the perfect centre of looking at the entire view. It just makes you contemplate your life. Like, you know, loads of people just working their asses off to have a shiny car when you can come here and look at mountains and lakes and rivers and find so much more happiness in that. So it got really cloudy all of a sudden, and it wasn't really much views in the space of like 10 minutes. So I decided to drive, and we are now at the B&B, and this is it. The bed, just a little living room area, and then it's kind of like a semi-kitchen toilet, literally in the middle of nowhere, and it is really, really nice, and the hosts are really nice. They got dogs and cats, so really nice people, and yeah, this place is going to be really nice for the next 4 days. So we have driven into the nearest town, which is Killarney, 20 minutes away from the B&B, and it's a quite nice little town. Over there, going to go and find a pub, get some Guinness and whatever other food they're serving. We'll have that. Man, I actually just destroyed that food. Like, it was like leek and potato soup for starter, and then a beef and bacon burger for main. It was lovely, and a Guinness. I'm so full. I'm literally like ready to be comatose. But funny thing is, all that cost me was 27 euros. Like, I've been to Temple Bar and spent over 100 euros, I think it was, on a main for 2 people and 2 drinks. So it goes to show, when you move out of the cities into the cool little towns, you get the good shit. Can't even press. Where's the stop button?